Yo, so we're just gonna talk about the draft. This and this. We're just gonna see what you guys think. Let me know in the comments what are you guys thinking, like about the draft. Um, like right now, I think this is Washington. I think it's Washington. Just picked up. 1 minute. I am looking to see. We have some very good picks so far. I think teams are being smarter than they were last year. Last year, I feel like most teams weren't paying attention. They were just like picking randomly. And I feel like this year they're actually picking for what team needs. They're not just picking the best player out there. I think they're going and getting the best player that their team needs, not going to get what they want. They're going to get the best player that they can. I think that's much better than going to get the player that they think is going to be the best when it's probably not going to be. And Washington just picked. Washington needs a QB. They haven't picked up a QB yet. So, what's the best QB available? Ian Book got drafted by the Saints, which I think that may be a little bit of a steal. Ian Book, he's especially with, but I don't know why the Saints would pick him up and they have Taysom Hill and they have Jameis Winston. So that's where I'm confused in that part. But I think overall, like you said, it's been a lot of teams have picked well. I think the best quarterback that is on, best QB that's available is Jamie Newman. Then they got Felipe Franks, Sam Ellinger, and then from there on, well, I mean, I think that the not Jamie Newman, Sam Ellinger wouldn't be a bad fit for Washington. I don't think. I think that may be a pretty decent thing there if they get him. I have to say that the team that is surprising me the most has to be the Cowboys. And yes, I know I'm wearing a Cowboys. I am a Cowboys fan, but they're surprising me, and they are actually going full defense. And yes, I know this. They got an O lineman last round or this round, but I feel like they're going to get they got an all defense, and I think that's pretty good for them. That's because they needed it. That is out of every team, they're one of the teams that needed it the most. And I think that was a good pickup for them, like a good picks. And their next pick is a good way for them. Right now, the Broncos are about to pick, and the Chiefs just picked up Noah Gray, tight end at Duke. That's not a bad pickup for them. I watched him at the Senior Bowl. He wasn't like the best tight end, but he made some great catches in practices. And in the game, he didn't do bad, but he didn't do good. He did pretty stellar. I think that as he grows, I think he may be a player to watch in the future. As of right now, I don't think he's going to be like that star right away. But I think later on, he's going to be on from what I'm seeing and what I've heard. And I believe that he is from Mass, I believe. I believe he's from Massachusetts. I'm not 100% on that, but I believe he is. And then the Broncos, the pick's in, but it's not telling me who the Broncos have picked. Let's see. This pick was traded, I guess. This pick they picked up in a trade. But Washington drafted the 19th pick in it's the 5th round, right? In the 5th round, they went and got Derek Forrest, safety at Cincinnati. Pretty big safety. He's 6 feet average, but he's 206 pounds for his safety. He's got pretty good bulk, but they say he has above average top end speed, so that's good for a safety. And then the Broncos just got Jamar Johnson, safety from Indiana, and he is 6 feet 205. He is a versatile defensive back with good balance, quickness, and change of direction. That's something the Broncos. Now the Broncos, what have they? Broncos, they've had a pretty decent draft on. Let me find them. Let me find the Broncos. The Broncos, they went and got Surtain with the 9th pick, which is a great pickup. Then they went and got Javonte Williams in the 2nd round, running back from North Carolina. That's another great pickup. And then they got probably the funniest and the most entertaining one that no one really talks about, and no one's hasn't. Quinn Meinerz. I can't say his last name right. The offensive guard from Wisconsin Whitewater. If you guys have watched the Senior Bowl, he had his gut out. He had a crop top on up to here, and it was funny. And he dominated there. And he went to the Denver Broncos, and I think that's an amazing pick. What team so far has surprised you guys the most? Or what team do you want? What teams would you like to talk about? What do you guys think about Urban Meyer so far? What do you guys think of how he's done in his first draft as a head coach as a NFL head coach? I think they picked pretty well so far. The only pick that confused me, which it does confuse me, but it doesn't confuse me, with the Jaguars, Travis Etienne, the running back at Clemson. I get it because they're reuniting him and his quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, but I think that they should have went with they didn't need a running back. They had James Robinson back there. I mean, it's a good pick to get. Now you have James Robinson, you have 2 good backs, but 2 young, great potential backs. But I just think honestly that it's not a smart pick because you didn't really need them because you already had James Robinson. But I guess go with Lawrence's favorite person. But I don't really think they could. I think they probably should have went and got somebody else, not him. But I mean, throughout everything else, I think they've made a pretty good pick. Had pretty good picks. They need a wide receiver. That's the only thing that I see that they haven't filled in. But they're all their team needs. A QB. They drafted Trevor Lawrence. Tight end. They just got in the 5th round, the first pick. They got Lou Farrell, tight end at Ohio State. To fill that need, they need offensive tackle. They got Walker Little from Stanford with the 13th pick in the 2nd round. That's probably one of the more underrated. There's a lot of underrated picks in sleeper picks this year, I have to say. that nobody's going to talk about. They were like they went under the radar. They fell out of the first round. And I think that Walker Little, the offensive tackle from Stanford, is one of those players because of what he has done. He's been one of those, like, no one talked about him. I think they could have talked about him a little bit more. He was projected to possibly go at the end of the second round or end of the first round, but he fell into this mid-second round. Still pretty good. And I think that the Jags, they've done a pretty good job. I think Andre Cisco isn't a bad pickup from the Syracuse in the third round. I think that actually is a pretty good pick right there. And now let's see what's gone on since I've been talking. Let's see who just got drafted. Let's see. So the Colts went and drafted Sean Davis from Florida. That's a safety. He's a safety. I apologize. He's a safety. His position's ranked 15, and he's 192nd overall. He has a 52 draft grade. I mean, for the Broncos, or the Colts, that ain't a. They needed. Do they need? Yes, they needed a. They needed a safety, and they got one. That is, he is a little bit short, but he understands route concepts and keeps good leverage with his pedal and angles. He doesn't catch everything he gets in his hands, but he has good length, elevates well. So that means he's good. He's a great athlete. He's agile, but he's just got to work on his hands. Well, he's a safety. Like I always say, cornerbacks used to be wide receivers that just couldn't catch the ball. So he falls into that conversation. I feel like right now we are at our fifth straight pick. That's a defensive back. The Carolina Panthers went and got Keith Taylor from Washington, cornerback. He is 32nd in his position. He's 256 overall, 36 draft grade. He is tall and lean. He's 6'2", 187 pounds. That's kind of short. Or kind of, not short, my bad. That's kind of skinny. That's a little bit too skinny, if you ask me. And then Nate Hobbs just got drafted by the Raiders, cornerback from Illinois. 6 feet, 195 pounds. He doesn't even have a draft grade. He doesn't have a picture. That sounds like a Raider pick. Don't know who he is. Doesn't even tell me where he's from. He's from Illinois. But I believe that in the best available right now that are left on the board, we still have Tay Godwin, cornerback, UCF. Smith, South Carolina, wide receiver. Shakir Brown, Michigan State, cornerback. Cade Johnson, South Dakota State, wide receiver. And then fifth is Richard LeConte, safety from Georgia. So we have some pretty... And then Dylan Moses is still there from Alabama. That is kind of a surprise for me, that an Alabama player. And then Deontay Brown. Deontay Brown his draft grade, I think, kind of like... People are saying he did good in the Senior Bowl, but I didn't really think he did pretty... I think he personally did pretty bad, but what do I know? I'm a baseball player. But let's see what the Vikings just went and got. Zach Davidson, Central Missouri tight end. He's 6'7", 245 pounds. That's a big dude. He's got above average speed. He runs away from the defenders on tape. But he has short arms. That is his downfall. That's probably why he went to a Central Missouri, because he has got short arms. He's got like little T-Rex arms. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, his agility, contest, he can get up there when you're 6'7". If you can't get up there, there's a problem. The Browns are up next, picking with the 25th pick in the 5th round. Let's see who they go and get. The Browns need to go and get. Do they have anything to get that they need? They need a defensive end. They already filled in. They got a defensive tackle. They got an inside linebacker. They got a cornerback, and they got a wide receiver already. So I think, have their first 2 picks, Greg Newsome the second, and Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah probably was two of the best pickups they've had in this draft, or probably two of the best steals in this draft because of who they are that nobody really has talked about. They said Greg Newsome, he should have done better, but I think that Greg Newsome and Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah are two of the big steals in this draft. I don't know why Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah fell to the second round and fell to the 20th pick in the second round. He was projected to be a top 20 pick, and then he falls all the way to the second round into the 20th pick in the second round. I don't know why. Don't know what's going on. I guess because of he's a little bit short for a linebacker, I guess. But he's 6'2". I don't fully get that, but let's see if the Browns picked with their fifth round pick. It's still not in yet. You gotta wait a little bit to see. But I think the Browns are doing pretty well for what they didn't. To be honest, they really didn't need a lot. What they did in free agency was pretty impressive. They went and got Jadeveon Clowney. Let alone just they got some Rams cornerbacks. I think it is. They got some defensive backs from the Rams. They filled in what they needed. They're winning this draft. Like a lot of teams in this draft went and got what they needed. Like I said in the beginning of this, I said that most teams last year were just going after the number one player. And this year, I feel like this draft is so deep and well-trained players in a way. They're doing pretty well. Like teams are going after the players that they need to fill in their positions. They're not going after the number one guy. Like the Browns, they just chose the 25th pick in the fifth round. They chose Richard LeCounte, safety from Georgia. He's 5'11", 196 pounds. He was a former wide receiver in high school and special teams. He's got great ball skills. So the problem was that his pro day, he didn't have a good pro day. He had a pretty bad pro day, which raised a lot of red flags, and that can't be overlooked. But supposedly he was pretty good. His overall rank was 96, and he fell all the way to the 169th pick. So in a way, that's another steal for the Browns. He has long arms, he has outstanding instincts, and plays faster on tape than in person. That's not good. But now we have there's only two teams right now in NFL, in my opinion, that are burning, that are a dumpster fire, and one of them is to pick next. And you guys can guess who the team picking right now is. Guess in the comments who the team is that is picking. Unless you're watching the draft, then you probably know. Let's see what they do. Because they haven't had a lot of picks, honestly. They've had literally 3 picks. That's it. The first pick was in the third round. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I am talking about the Houston Texans. Their needs are a defensive end, wide receiver, running back, cornerback, defensive tackle. Those are their needs. Their first pick, mind you, they still have Deshaun Watson. Is Deshaun Watson going to go and play for them again? Who knows? If I was Deshaun Watson, I wouldn't want to go play for them. I know that for a fact. I would not want to go play for them. But we will see what Deshaun Watson does. But this raised a lot of red flags with me. The first pick they chose in this draft, with the third pick in the third round, they went and got Davis Mills, quarterback at the University of Stanford. Why did they go and do that if they wanted to keep Watson? Why would they go get someone they say that's going to be one of the steal quarterbacks of the draft, that's going to be pretty well and pretty good? Why would you go and get him with the third pick, or the third round and third pick. What? Why? That's not one of your needs. Okay, you can get backup. You don't need to go. You will have people like Ian Book on the board. You had Sam Ehlinger still on the board. You don't need to go and get a quarterback in that situation. You should have went and got a defensive end, a running back, a cornerback, a wide receiver, a defensive tackle, something that you need. And no, they went and got a quarterback for their first pick in this draft. Don't know why, but good for them. Then they went and got Nico Collins, wide receiver from Michigan, in the third round with the 26th pick. Then they go in and so they filled in a need there. They got a wide receiver. Good for them. But then then the next pick in the 5th round, they got Brevin Jordan, a tight end. Where are you from? Oh, Miami. That's not a bad pick. They got a wide receiver. I always like a wide receiver is good, and a tight end is good too because you can make a receiving tight end. He's a tight end, but he's a receiver in a way. So I mean, let's see the height. He's 6'3", 247. He has speed to stretch the field, as well as the burst and contact balance to produce after the catch. He has quickness and physical skills to develop as a good route runner. So, yeah, because he's a weak blocker. So what I thought they would do is they're going to make him a receiving tight end, basically, like a Kelsey, Kyle Pitts kind of thing. That's what they're going to do. And then they just drafted right now with the fifth round with the 26th pick. They drafted Garrett Wallow, I believe. Inside linebacker. He's 6'2". Not a bad one right there. Not bad there. I give him a little bit of credit. That's not a bad size there. 14th position ranked. He is undersized. I apologize. I don't know that. I thought he was perfect size. I was wrong. Of the linebacker with quick feet, very good speed. He's instinctive. He chases the ball with excellent effort. And he's an effective, I apologize, sometimes I'm illiterate, tackler with impressive closing bursts. He shows good awareness in underneath coverage, and he's competitive matching up in man. He's just undersized, I guess that's like the one flaw they say. He's undersized. Now let's see who's on the clock. The 49ers are on the clock. Did we miss any more picks? Yes, we did. We missed the 27th pick. The Baltimore Ravens went and got, Eric, I don't know if you're still watching, but the Baltimore Ravens just went out and got Dalen Hayes, defensive end at the University of Notre Dame. I mean, he had a great year for Notre Dame. He's the one that got that sack that in overtime against Clemson to steal the game. He's the one that got one of those set. I think he got the last one that won the game. I believe he did. That pushed him back the farthest. But I know he got one of them. So he can get through that line, especially a great line, because Clemson has a good offensive line, and he can break through, and he got a sack. So I'm just reading, see what they're saying about him. His pad level needs to be more consistent. Hayes has shorter arms, and he is slow to disengage at times. Okay, I really don't know what that means, but I don't think it's good. But I think it's a good pickup. He could be worked with. They still have Campbell. I think yes, they still have Campbell. And that's a pretty good pick. That I think, in my opinion, with the 27th pick in the 5th round. What have the Ravens done? Let's see what the 49ers do first, and then we'll see. Because the Packers pick is next, and that's the other team that's burning right now. And I can't wait to see what they do, because I don't know. They literally, I don't even want to talk about them. That was bad. I don't know why they did, but good for them. The Packers are doing the Packer thing, I guess. I don't know. They're weird. I mean, I don't know why they're doing it. They're just different, I guess. I mean, I really don't know what the Packers are doing. Okay, so the 49ers just went out and got we're going to skip your first name. Lenoir, cornerback at the University of Oregon. He has nothing. Whoa, that's really bad. Whoa, that's not a good grade. 39 positions ranked, and he's 319th overall ranked. I don't know who he is, personally. I'm not going to lie to you. I really don't know who a lot of these guys are. I know a lot of the guys in the first 4 rounds, like 3. I know a little bit, but I don't know a lot of these guys. So that's why I'm starting to read. That's if you guys are wondering why I'm reading the bios and reading, because I don't know who a lot of these guys are. So I can't really tell you, but I'm learning. I'm learning about them, as you guys are too, because I bet you none of y'all have really heard of them either, because someone says, oh, I heard of Diamador Lenoir. No, you haven't. Or you have, you just forgot about him. But the Packers, the pick is in. Let's see what I want to see what the Packers have done so far this draft. Let's see how many more ways they've screwed over Rodgers. Let's see. So they've needed their needs going in. Number 1 should be a quarterback, because Aaron Rodgers is going to leave. That should be number 1, but it's not. He's not. The quarterback's not even up there, but it should be, because never mind. Just kidding. They filled in last year because they drafted one first round. I forgot that the Packers are that dumb. They went and got a quarterback last year when they were in the NFC Championship, like 1 game away from being in the Super Bowl. They need some defense. They patch up on Patrick Queen, and they go get Jordan Love. They trade up too. Packers, y'all are smart. Just kidding. Go play in the snow some more. And they needed a tight end, a defensive tackle, cornerback, safety, and inside linebacker. They went and got Time out. This is not the Packers. That's the Cowboys. I apologize. That is not what they needed. This is what the Packers needed. I'm sorry. I saw Micah Parsons and I was like, isn't that the Cowboys pick? Okay. So Green Bay Packers, they needed a wide receiver, inside linebacker, outside linebacker, defensive end, cornerback. Okay. So they needed all defense, basically, except for the wide receiver. They went and got first pick of the draft. I mean, I don't get this pick. They went and got Eric Stokes, cornerback from Georgia. You had Asante Samuels on the board. Someone that they're saying is going to be a future star. A lot of people are highly rating him. You guys go and get Eric Stokes from Georgia and pass up on someone that's coming out of Florida State, and Florida State is kind of known for their great defensive backs. Jalen Ramsey's come out of there. Great defensive back. And you pass up on the opportunity and you go get Eric Stokes, Packers. I don't understand that. And the Packers, what they just drafted was Tedarrell Slaton, defensive tackle from Florida. I believe he's positioned ranked 21st. He's 335th ranked overall. He's got a draft grade of 30. I mean, it's not even what they needed. They need a defensive end. They went and got, maybe they can make him, he hit 6'4", 330. No, 330. That is not it. Okay, then. Good for them. I don't know. I don't know what to say about the Packers. I don't know where to start. They got Amari Rodgers. Too bad he's going to be the only... Amari Rodgers is going to be the only Rodgers playing for the Packers next year, in my opinion. At least they got replaced Rodgers with another Rodgers. Good for them. He's just... he's just... Nothing. Just never mind. Let's just go to see what has happened since we were picking on the Packers and how they're just ruining their franchise. The Rams are on the clock. The Rams need... The pick is in. Let's see what the Rams need. I am very surprised that Tate Godwin and Shi Smith and Shakir Brown are on the board. I'm still surprised that they're on the board. I really did not expect them to fall all the way down to the 5th round, but I mean, they did. So let's see what the Rams need. The Rams need a center, defensive end, safety, and offensive tackle. They drafted 2 wide receivers so far. Their last pick was a wide receiver, Jacob Harris, and their first draft pick was Tutu Atwell, which is, from what I saw, is a steal. Is a very, very good steal. He supposedly has great speed, but his only problem is he's 5'9", 155. That is a pretty small. That he is. I'm 5'7", and I weigh 125. He weighs 155, so he's 30 pounds heavier than me. In football, that is not a lot of weight heavier than me. That is but he's a wide receiver. So, that's not good. Okay. Ooh. That is a nice pickup for the They went and got the 5th pick, or just kidding. 5th round, the 30th pick in the 5th round. There we go. That's how you say that. The 30th pick in the 5th round, the Los Angeles Rams go and get Ernest Brown, IV. I think that is the 4th. I think that's the 4th. I'm going to say yeah, because VI would be 6, I think. Well, they didn't teach me Roman numerals. So I'm going to say 4th. And he's from Northwestern. He's a defensive end. He had a pretty decent year this year. I believe this is the person I'm thinking is. I believe it is. He's 6'5", 270. It's a big boy. 28th ranked positionally, 28th ranked defensive end in the draft, 318th overall, and he has a draft grade of 30. Not a good draft grade, but it fills in one of their needs. And if everyone remembers, who do the Rams have? They have Aaron Donald, one of the best D linemen in the league, and is on his way to be one of the best ever. And they already drafted Bobby Brown III from Texas A&M in the 4th round. So that is 2 good picks for the D-line. So they have, what they're going is they're trying to rejuvenate that O-line or D-line with youth and still have Aaron Donald to teach them and help them grow. It's a great pick for them. And now we have the New York Jets on the clock. Let's see what the New York Jets have drafted so far. I think the New York Jets have been pretty decent. I'm not going to lie. For what the Jets are known for those picks that you're just like, what are you doing? Why? What are you doing? I mean, I think that Zach Wilson, he has the potential to be a great player, but my biggest fear with Zach Wilson is he going to be that quarterback that played against nobody this year? Because when he played against Coastal, he didn't look the greatest. If I still think that maybe Justin Fields would have been better for the Jets, but Zach Wilson probably proved me wrong. Let's see. They went with him, and then they went and got help. But supposedly Elijah Vera Tucker, which I didn't know, he retired. No. No, I'm sorry. That's the wrong person. I apologize. That is the wrong person. I'm thinking of who was it? I think it was the Dolphins that picked the dude that retired, and then he came back. Yes, it was the Dolphins. I apologize. They went and got Zach Wilson with the second pick in the first round. In the 14th pick in the first round, they went and got Elijah Vera Tucker, offensive guard from USC. Probably one of the best O-linemen he is one of the best O-linemen in the draft. Probably a great pickup for them because they have Mekhi Becton they drafted last year. And now they go get him to help that O-line. 2 great players, offensive linemen to get in that O-line. Very nice. And they're filling in all their needs. They needed a QB, they needed a running back, they needed a cornerback, and they needed an offensive guard, and they needed a defensive end. Defensive end is the only thing that they're missing. And so far, they've filled in 4 out of those 5 things. That is great for them. But then they went and got some pretty great offensive people to help with to give Zach Wilson some options. They went and got Elijah Moore. Probably one of the steals of the draft, if you ask me. He fell to the 2nd round. something that I think maybe the Packers should have went and got. But what do I know? Packers should have went and got Asante Samuel or someone if they're not going to get. I mean, Eric Stokes, he's good, but he would have been there. He would have been there in the second round, late second round. But Packers, you do you. And then the Jets went and got Michael Carter, running back in North Carolina. That is another great pick. Saleh is doing a great job so far, I think, in this draft. What he's been picked. He picked up, they just picked up in the 5th round, in the 31st pick in the 5th round, they went and got Jason Pinnock, cornerback from Pittsburgh. That is, in my opinion, I think that is a good pickup for them. It's not a great pickup because I really don't know who he is fully. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know who he is. He doesn't even have a ranking. He really doesn't. He's 6 feet, 200 pounds, Pittsburgh. That's what it tells me. It doesn't give me anything like a draft grade, draft rank. So that means he has no rank. So that seems, to be honest, as I opened my mouth before I seen this pick, the Jets have picked people they know. This is the first pick, I'd say, but it's pretty good. They went and got 2 safeties in the 5th round, the 5th round, I think they went and got defensive backs. What they felt they're going to help that defensive back room. They went and got Jamin Sherwood, I apologize, safety at Auburn. Then they got Michael Carter, the second safety from Duke. 2 good young players. Jamin Sherwood is the number 14 safety in the draft. He's 187th overall, 53 draft grade. And then Michael Carter, he is the 40th safety ranked, and he's 320 overall ranked and 30th grade. So I believe that those are 2 good young players to get on that team, in that defensive back room. I think that is a great pick. And then the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just drafted KJ Britt, I believe it was. Let me get to the Buccaneers. Where are the Buccaneers? Why are they so far back? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Super Bowl winning Tampa Bay Buccaneers, just went and got. Okay, I'm just kidding. The pick was in, but it was a joke. I think they got JT Britt, if I think that's what it said. Don't know. But what they went and got in the first round, the 32nd pick, they went and got Joe Tryon, I think his name. I think that's how you say it. Offensive lineman. Yeah, offensive lineman. He's an outside linebacker from Washington. I was confused on this because I don't know. Yes, he had potential to be a first rounder. Yes, I know that. But I was expecting them because Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah was on the board still. So I expected them to go get him. But they went and got him, Joe Tryon. I think it's a good pick for them. But I'm still confused on I was confused on why they passed up on Owusu-Koramoah. But I'm still going to be until something breaks on that, because I do want to know what happened, why he fell that far. But we'll have to wait. And then I guess we have seen the Buccaneers pick up kind of spoiled the pick there. But we've seen the Buccaneers go and pick up Tom Brady's heir, Kyle Trask, quarterback at Florida. What do you guys think about that? I think they keep a kid from Florida. He's from Florida University. I think that's a pretty smart pick. And I was caught off guard by him going there. I was not expecting the Buccaneers to go and get a quarterback. I really wasn't. But I think it's a smart pick. You get that backup. You get help for Brady because he is old. And I think it's a smarter pick, but it's kind of, because if you think about it, because after that, everyone started getting picked. All the quarterbacks started getting drafted. Kellen Mond went. Steven Willis went. I think his name's Steve, but I know his last name's Willis. So, what are you talking about, Willis? Oh, sorry. Kyle Trask was a smart pick because they got him before they had to wait until someone's there. Good pickup by the Bucs. But they just drafted KJ Britt, inside linebacker from Auburn, with the 32nd pick in the 5th round. That they have filled in every single thing they needed except for a defensive end. I think they're doing a pretty good draft so far. And I think they have like I've said in the beginning, like what Miyagi's 2K said in the chat, he said, I think a lot of teams picked well. I agree with them. There's no team except for, the Packers and like the Texans kind of. The Texans and the Packers are the only two that made me go, what are you doing? Why you do that? But whatever. I mean, the Bucks got Jalen Jordan, wide receiver at North Texas. I watched him play. He is a really good player. He is someone that Tom Brady's gonna love. He's a steal. He is probably one of the most underrated steals in this draft, and people are probably gonna look at me weird. Well, when you look at this kid, but he's undersized. He's 5'8", 174. That's the only problem. But he has short arms. That too, I forgot to say. But he is so fast and like everywhere. He's just fast. He's got good hands. But they say that but the only problem is that he's got small hands and short arms. I mean, hey, Joe Burrow, they said had short hands, or small hands, not short hands. Small hands, and Burrow didn't do bad. Burrow, well, his knee didn't hold up. I guess he has a short knee, small knee, I guess. I don't know. That's short. It's like that long on his knee. But I think that's a pretty good. Oh, the Cowboys just picked. Okay, Broncos, you can wait. Okay, so the Cowboys just went and picked up. Okay, I'm sorry. I missed two picks. So, with the 34th pick in the 5th round, the Green Bay Packers went and got another cornerback, Shamir Jean Charles from Appalachian State. Never heard of him. Just going to go to the Cowboys pick, okay? So, with the 35th pick in the 5th round, a compensatory selection, that's what they're calling this. I guess they felt bad because of Dak's ankle. 35th pick in the 5th round, they have selected Simi Fehoko, wide receiver from Stanford. He is 6'4", 222 pounds. He is the 30th ranked wide receiver, 180th overall ranked, 56 draft grade. He is a big target, very good time speed for his hands. He tracks the ball well, and he makes over-the-shoulder catches. He flashes the ability to make contested catches, but he also drops balls that hit him in the hands. Well, I was always taught when it hits you in the hands, that means you should have caught it. So that's something they have to work on. But congratulations on getting drafted. I don't know if I said that. Congratulations on getting drafted. Simi Fehoko. If I'm saying that wrong, I probably know that you're probably not watching because you just got drafted. I mean, you're going to play, but I mean, hey, congratulations. Now we have the 49ers on the clock again with the 36th pick. Let's see if the 49ers, the pick's in. The pick is in. I repeat, the pick is in. Also, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, please. If you don't want to, I mean, it's okay. I mean, you do you. Just if you want, you can. Please do it. And like the video, too. Let me go to the 49ers. Hold up. Okay. Let's see. So, the San Francisco 49ers confused me. And with the 3rd pick in the 1st round, they went and did a lot of things. They went and got Trey Lance, North Dakota State running back. Yeah, he's a running back. He's Lamar Jackson, okay? No, I'm just kidding. He went and got Trey Lance, quarterback from North Dakota State. That is a confusing thing for me, but I think it is a good pick, but I'm still confused on it, kind of. Wasn't expecting that. And they just, with the 36th pick in the 5th round, they just went and got something that they needed. They filled in a position that they needed. They went and got, why are these names so hard? Teolano Hufanga or Fanga. Don't know. I'm probably saying that totally wrong. I'm sorry, but your name's really challenging. But congratulations on getting drafted. You're a safety from USC. You are, whoa. He is 6 feet, 199 pounds. He is the 20th ranked safety in the draft, 212 overall ranked. and he's got a 46 draft grade. He is stop glitching. He is at his best playing close to the line of scrimmage. He is an active run defender who rallies to the ball and flashes as a pass rusher. He reads the quarterback and flashes above average ball skills in coverage, but is tight with below average top end speed. Don't know what that means, but I guess he can't do good close. But congratulations on getting drafted by the 49ers. The 49ers, they still need to get defensive tackle and they need to get a wide receiver. But then I think from there on, as they got a quarterback and then they have a quarterback. And I didn't know that they went and got Aaron Banks, Notre Dame Notre Dame guard. That's a great pickup. That dude is a monster. He's 6'5", 325. That is a big human being. And now, then I didn't know, I did see this. They went and got running back from Ohio State, Trey Sermon. That is an amazing pickup for the 49ers. That's amazing. That is really a great pickup, especially what he did in the college football playoffs. That is a great pickup for the 49ers. Now let's see what has happened in the fifth round. Someone get picked. Yes. Ooh, wow. The Kansas City Chiefs. Whoa, that's a great pickup for them. The Kansas City Chiefs, they are making they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 picks. They went and just got Cornell Powell, Clemson wide receiver. He is 6 feet, 204 pounds, 39th overall ranked wide receiver, 230th overall ranked, 41 draft grade. He is got bigger hands and bigger arms, or longer arms, and tracks the deep ball well. I mean, this is one of Trevor Lawrence's favorite targets. So if you're one of the first pick in the NFL draft's favorite targets, that means you are pretty good. And I think and now he gets to go play with Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback in NFL right now. He gets to go play with them. So he really, if you think about this, Cornell Powell has played with 2 of the best quarterbacks in college football, which is Trevor Lawrence. And then he's going to the NFL now, and he's going to be catching passes from Patrick Mahomes. And that is awesome for him. I have to say that the Chiefs are they're making picks that are very good, and they're not going after stuff that they kind of need. They do need an outside linebacker, so an offensive guard and a safety, but they're doing something that I forgot that they did. They signed Joe Thuney. I don't know how you say it. I say Thuney. I think it's called Thuney. He was the tackle or guard O-lineman from the Patriots, and they went and drafted him. I think that is a great pickup for them in the free agency. I know that's on the draft, but that's a great pickup for them that helps that O-line. And then in this draft, they went and got Creed Humphrey, center from Oklahoma. That is a great pickup because it helps their O-line. And Creed Humphrey is not a bad player. He's pretty good. And then they have Nick Bolton. In their second round pick, they went and got Nick Bolton, inside linebacker from Missouri. I think that is a great pickup no one's talking about. He was projected to possibly maybe even go late first round, like literally the last pick. But he fell to the second round to them. I think that is a great pickup for them. And I do think that Noah Gray and Cornell Powell are 2 good picks for them that they just made. Now let's go see what has happened. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what has happened. Okay. We have a name from the Atlanta Falcons have just selected in the 38th with the 38th pick in the 5th round. God gave me like a couple of seconds to read this name in my head so I can say it out loud so I don't butcher it. Okay. Defensive end from the University of Notre Dame. Why is the Notre Dame player's name so hard? USC and Notre Dame, the 2 most. Can someone answer me that? Why is their name USC is usually Hawaiian names, not saying they're all Hawaiian, but it's most usually Hawaiian names that USC has. Notre Dame has the hardest names I think in college football to announce. Defensive end from the University of Notre Dame. Also, we're going to have two Falcons pick back to back. And then we have the 40th pick, which is the Ravens. Now we'll end the 5th round. Then we go into the 6th round. But back to this. The Atlanta Falcons select the 38th pick in the 5th round. Defensive end from the University of Notre Dame. Pekumbo Ogundeji. I know I probably butchered that. I apologize. But I couldn't say your first or last name, so I kind of had to try to say them both. But that is a great pickup for the Falcons. I say Notre Dame is defense this year was so underrated. In a way, their D-line, they're all getting drafted. Hayes, the dude I just said, I'm not repeating his name. I apologize if you missed that. I am not repeating the dude's name. I'm not going to try. Let's call him AO, okay? AO. He did great this year. I think he's a great pickup for them. And then with the 39th pick, the Atlanta Falcons select Avery Williams, cornerback at the University of Boise State. He is 5'9", 195 pounds. He is 2 inches taller than me and weighs, I think that's 70 more pounds than me. Wow. 70 more pounds. Whoa. I am skinny. And now, 70 more pounds than me. Wow. 70 more pounds. Whoa. I am skinny. And now we have the last pick in the 5th round. We have the Baltimore Ravens selecting. Ooh, it just came in as I was saying that. It was great timing. They select the first fullback is off the board. And this fullback, if you haven't seen it, he leaped over a couple of people this year. He was a jumper. He is 6. It is with the 40th pick. I had to repeat this. Wait, no, that's ESPN. Oops, whatever. With the 40th pick in the 5th round, the last pick in the 5th round, the Baltimore Ravens select Ben Mason, fullback from the University of Michigan. He is 6'3", 246. And if you pay attention, the Ravens are one of the few teams that uses a fullback. They use, who was it? Their fullback, I think, this year. I don't remember his name. He was a monster. He literally just I forgot what team they're playing. I think it was the Titans they were playing. And literally, he just destroyed some dude. He just put his head down. This is a great pickup for the Ravens. It's he is not your traditional fullback. He really isn't. He is, but he isn't. He can jump over people. He's agile. He is 6'3", 246. That is a linebacker. And he's a fullback. He can block, he can check down. It says he doesn't do much after the catch, but I think they're wrong because I saw him jump over somebody this year. And that is your 5th round. The 5th round closes with that. If you want me to go through the picks quickly, I can do that. Just let me know if you want me to go through the 5th round selections. Let me know. Tell me in the chat. I'm going to take a little drink of water. Well, the 6th round starting. Let's go to the 6th round. We have the Los Angeles Chargers with the first pick in the 6th round. We will see what they do. We have bet. 1 minute, I got to go through quickly. If you don't understand some of the names I am saying, I apologize. Don't get your undies in a bunch. With the 5th pick. So with the screw it. Jaguars select Luke. So we're going through the 5th round picks. We have Luke Farrell, tight end, Ohio State. Jaguars get. Well, that's a lot of work. Real quick. Okay. Jets get Jamie Sherwood, safety, Auburn. Not Miami. Texans get Brevin Jordan, tight end, Miami. Falcons get Taquan Graham, defensive tackle, Texas. Evan McPherson. What are you? Timeout. Oh, I'm sorry. He's a kicker. Kicker. From Florida, Eagles get running back Kenneth Gainwell from Memphis. Bears go get the Bears. Sorry, how to say it. Offensive tackle from Missouri, Larry Borum. Broncos go get safety, Caden Stearns, Texas. Inside linebacker, Tony Fields II goes to the Browns. Michael Carter II, safety, goes to the Jets. Jalen Moore, offensive guard, goes to 49ers. Isaiah, small minute, I saw an interesting name. Isaiah Loudermilk. That is awesome. Defensive tackle goes to Steelers. Wide receiver, Irham Smith Maresete. Wide receiver goes to Vikings. Defensive tackle, Davion Nixon, goes to the Panthers. Oh, I clicked off of it. 1 minute. I apologize. I messed up. Go. Click onto it. Go. It's a lot of names. Nick, you're not a nice person. 1 minute. Brendan James, offensive tackle, goes to the Chargers. Sean Wade, cornerback, Ohio State, goes to the Ravens. Offensive tackle, Tommy Doyle from Miami, Ohio, goes to Buffalo. Noah Gray to the Chiefs. Jamar Johnson, safety, goes to the Broncos. I went through these that were at the picks that I went through. I don't want to say their names because there's a lot of challenging names in there. Okay, we go to the sixth round. The first pick, the Chargers are on the board, and the Chargers pick is in. Let's see what the Chargers do. I want to know what the Chargers have done so far throughout the draft. Let's see. What have they done? What have they done? What have they done? What do they do? The Chargers, the first pick, they went, they went some good picks. They got some good picks in here. The first 3 picks are really good. They got Rashawn Slaughter, offensive tackle from the University of Northwestern. They went and got cornerback Asante Samuel Jr., Florida State. They went and got wide receiver Josh Palmer, Tennessee. And then they went and got Trey McKitty, tight end from Georgia. And they got outside linebacker Chris Rump II from Duke. And then they got offensive tackle Brendan James from Nebraska. And then with the first selection in the 6th round, the San Diego Chargers go and get Nick Niemann from Iowa, inside linebacker, 6'3", 235 pounds. He is a 25th ranked. He is a 25th ranked inside linebacker in the draft, 347th ranked overall, and he is the 30th. His grade is a 30. That is not a bad pickup for them. Is it something that they need? And the New York Jets are on the clock and their pick is in. Let me see. What did they need? They needed going into the draft, offensive tackle, tight end, cornerback, defensive tackle, and wide receiver. The only thing they need now is a defensive tackle. That's the only thing that they need. So that is not. Let's see what they go pick with this. Are they going to go get that defensive tackle? I'm still confused on why No, they do not go get that offensive or the defensive tackle. Why is Tay Godwin, cornerback from USC, still on the board? Why is Shish Smith, wide receiver from South Carolina, on the board? And why is Shakir Brown from Michigan State, cornerback? Why is he still on the board? Why are those 3? And why is Dylan Moses from Alabama still on the board? What is wrong with what is the problem with them? But with the 1 minute. With the second pick in the 6th round, the New York Jets go and select Hamza Nasiruddin, safety from Florida State, 6'3", 215 pounds. He is a 7th ranked safety in the draft. He is 102nd overall. He has a 71 draft grade. He is a tall and strong safety. He's an outside linebacker too. He's a safety / outside linebacker. He is a hybrid with good bulk, excellent length, and above average playing speed for his frame. He is aggressive and willing run defender with strength to play in the box. So he is basically going to be able to play everywhere for a safety. He can play outside. That is a great pickup for the Jets, especially in the 6th round. That is a great pickup for the Jets. Wow, that was a good pick for the Jets. And now we have the Atlanta Falcons we're on the clock. Now their pick is in. We have to wait to see what their pick is with the 3rd round. The Falcons, I want to kind of know what the Falcons have done. So I know they got Kyle Pitts. They went and got Kyle Pitts for their 4th pick. They got Richie Grant from UCF. That is a good steal. No one's going to really talk about that, but that is a good pickup for them. Then they got Jalen Mayfield, offensive tackle from Michigan. Another great pickup. And then they went and got Darren Hall, cornerback, San Diego State, Drew Dahlman, Stanford center. Not a bad pickup. They've had a pretty well draft so far. This is the Falcons' last pick in the NFL draft because they don't have a 7th rounder. But they need to fill in a quarterback, outside linebacker, and a running back. Those are the 3 positions they still need. They got a cornerback and a tight end. That's 2 things that they filled in. Now we need to see what they can go get. If they're going to go get a quarterback, or outside linebacker, or a running back. Let's see what they do. Their pick is in. We are waiting for the announcement to see what they pick. Let's see. They went and got wide receiver from the University of Arizona, Frank Darby. Ooh, this is an interesting pick for them. They went and got the 22nd overall wide receiver, Frank Darby, from Arizona State. He is 137th ranked overall, and he's the 65th draft grade. That is the draft for the Atlanta Falcons. I know, Trey, you're not watching this. Trey is my friend. He's an Atlanta Falcons fan. Your draft's over, okay? You had a gritty – I'm not going to lie to you. You had a great draft. You didn't fill in all the needs you needed, though. But I think the players that you picked up are pretty well and pretty good. And now we have another interesting team. We have the New England Patriots selecting the 4th pick in the 6th round, 188th pick in the whole entire draft. Let's see what they do. What do the Patriots need? They're on the clock. It says their picks in on one screen, on something, on like this screen, on my phone, because I'm looking at the picks on my phone. And it's saying that it's in, but then another thing says not. Their first pick, they went and got Mac Jones. They traded up to get Christian Barmore, which is probably, I don't know why he fell to the first round. I have a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions on some of the picks in the first round of why they fell, but I don't control who people pick. But I think they went and got him. That's a great pickup. Ronnie Perkins, Oklahoma defensive end, great pick. They went and got 2 Oklahoma guys, not back-to-back picks, back-to-back in the draft. They went and got Rahamdre Stevenson, running back, Oklahoma. And they love Michigan. So they've been consistently going. So they went Alabama with their 2 first picks. And then they went Oklahoma with their 2nd pick. And then they went Michigan with their 5th pick. So are they going to go with another Michigan player here? They need to get a cornerback and a wide receiver. Those are the 2 positions that they say that they need to fill in. That's what the team needs. Let's see what they do with the 6th and with the 4th pick in the 6th round. Let's go see what they do. Will they go and get a cornerback? Will they go get UCF cornerback? I forgot his name. Let's see. Or are they going to go get a wide receiver? They're going to go Shish Smith from South Carolina. Let's see what they will do. Or will they do a Belichick thing and go after someone random? Let's see. The pick is in. We are waiting. I feel like this is like the first round. We have to wait another 20 minutes. But no, I think the Patriots, Barmore is a steal and is going to be scary. And I think Mac Jones is going to be another steal. I kind of feel bad for Mac Jones because he left. I don't feel bad, but I do feel bad. I feel bad for Mac Jones because he was with Nick Saban, Alabama. Nick Saban's like the Bill Belichick of college football. So it's all business, and now he goes to Belichick, all business. So he hasn't been like no days off. He hasn't had a day off, I don't think. Don't even think he's had a day off. Especially now, he's never going to have a day off. But let's see. We are still waiting for this pick to come in. I can't wait to see what the Patriots do because I think as they have the top 3 players available are 2 cornerbacks and then they have a wide receiver. I know who the college they go to. It's UCF, South Carolina, and Michigan State. Those are the 3 I forgot there. I only know Shish Smith. He's a wide receiver from South Carolina. He wouldn't be a bad pickup for them. And they have another 6th pick and 9 pick. They have another pick in 9 position. They have to wait 9. I'm trying to figure out it. They have the 4th pick in the 6th round. And they have the 13th pick in the 5th round, in the 6th round. So they have 9 picks in between. So that is so they can say they get a cornerback here. They go and get what is his name? They go get Tay Godwin from UCF, the cornerback, and then say Shish Smith's still there, they're going to go and get him. They say they go get him from South Carolina. So that is two big things that they get off the board. And they do not even go after a cornerback or a wide receiver. They go and get, wrong person, they go and get safety for Missouri, Joshua Bledsoe. He is the 13th ranked safety in the NFL draft, and he is 174th overall ranked. He has a 57 draft grade. Wow. Bledsoe is a willing run defender and has a good upside as a special team player. So Belichick, I guess, went and got a special teamer, I guess, in this. Belichick, we all know Belichick loves his special teamers late in this draft. He's good playing speed, and he has at his best in coverage when it's covering the deep ball half of the field. He does a solid job of breaking up passes, but he doesn't have natural hands. So he doesn't have good hands. That's basically what that's saying. But great special teams player from what I'm reading. He is a great special teams player, and Belichick loves his special teams players. So it's a good pick for them for special teams. And now we go to the Philadelphia Eagles with the fifth pick in the 6th round. And the Eagles are kind of a confusing team. They have 3 picks in the 6th round. As of right now, this is the 5th pick in the 6th round. They have the 7th pick, and then they have the 40th pick. So they have 4 picks left in this NFL draft. And let's see what they do. So in 2 picks from now, they will be up again. Or in 1 pick from now, they will be up again. And with the 5th pick in the 6th round, the Philadelphia Eagles go and get Marlon Tiapoluto, defensive tackle from the University of Southern California, or for short, USC. He is that's a big pick. 10th overall defensive tackle, 123rd overall ranked. He is 68th draft grade. He is an efficient run defender with the upper body strength to stack and shed blockers. He tracks the ball well, and his motor jumps out at times. The MT is not a polished hand fighter, and he has average change of direction. He also stalls out too much rushing the passer. Ooh, so that's why he fell. He's not a good dude doing that. Okay, he's not good at that. But I mean, good pickup for them, I guess. But it didn't fill in other needs. They need a outside or inside linebacker. They need a QB, and they need a safety. They didn't go get none of that so far. They went and got a wide receiver and a cornerback. They needed that. Pretty good. They went and got the Heisman or Devontae Smith. Good, decent pickup, but only thing I am worried about his size. I know people are going to be like, oh, he won the NFL is different. They will break you in half. They don't care. Let's see. The Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock. The pick is in. Let's see what they did with the 6th pick in the 6th round. Do they go get another offensive tackle? Or do they, because they went and got Jamar Chase 1st round. They went and got an offensive tackle 2nd round. They went and got probably another steal of the draft, Joseph Ausa, tackle or defensive end, Texas. Great pickup there. And in the 5th round, they went and got a kicker. And in the 6th round, the 6th pick in the 6th round, the Cincinnati Bengals go and get center Trey Hill from the University of Georgia. They go and get more help for that old lineman. They have chosen 3 old linemen in this draft to help protect their franchise quarterback, Joey Burrow, which they need to, because I'm sorry, that knee, I will always say it, that scar is that big on his knee, and it's bad. And now that is a great pickup for them. The Bengals are having a really good draft. Now we go back to the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's see what the Philadelphia Eagles are going to do with the 7th pick in the 6th round. Are they going to go get some need? Are they going to go get a need? Let's see. Let's see what they do. Their pick is in. We are waiting to see what they do. Will they go get a quarterback? But they already have Jalen Hurts. So I don't think they need a quarterback. Will they go get a safety? Or will they go get an inside linebacker? Let's see what they do. The suspense is killing me. maybe. Okay. Whoa. Great pickup for the Philadelphia Eagles. They went and go and get in the 7th pick in the 6th round. The Philadelphia Eagles select defensive end Taron Jackson from the Coastal Carolina. What a steal. This is a steal. This is a great steal. He is strong enough to set the edge against the run and can help distribute plays in the backfield. He's not flexible, though. He doesn't bend well, I guess, for an edge rusher. So, he is the 19th overall defensive end, and he's 185th overall ranked. He's a 54 draft ranked. That is a great pick for them. And now, I'm going to say that's a great pickup for them. I'm a Cowboy fan. I kind of do like Coastal Carolina. So I'm kind of bummed that he went to the Eagles. I'm a Cowboy fan, but it's okay. Now let's see. Now we have the Dallas. Oh, no, I ran out of the thing. The Dallas Cowboys are selecting. They have 3 minutes left in their pick. They have 3 minutes. The pick is not in yet. Let's see I want to know what they're going to do. Are they going to go get a tight end? Are they going to go get a safety? Will they go get another cornerback? Because it seems like in this draft, the first 4 rounds, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 picks out of their 7. 6 picks out of their 8 picks so far have been defense. Are they going to go get another one? Their pick is in. We will see. Will they go get another offensive person this time? Will they get more help on the offensive line? The last 2 picks have been an offensive tackle, Josh Ball from Marshall, and their last pick was wide receiver, Simi Fehoko from Stanford. This will be their 3rd to last pick. They have 2 picks after this. Let's see what they will do. Their pick is in with the 8th pick in the 6th round. The Dallas Cowboys select Kevin. That's me. Let's see what they select. Let's see. The pick is in. Sorry for the suspense, people. It's killing me too as a Cowboy fan. Let's see. It takes so long. It says the pick's in, then like literally 3 minutes later, it's telling you, "Oh yeah, we did this. We picked them." Tell me, what'd they do? The Cowboys really addressed though their defense this year. They really did. This draft, like I said, they went and go and get another Kentucky. I'm sorry, They went and go get another Kentucky defensive tackle. They get another player from Kentucky. This is their 2nd Kentucky player. So they get Kelvin Joseph's friend, I'm guessing, from Kentucky. Kelvin Joseph is their 2nd pick. He's a cornerback. This with the 8th pick in the 6th round, the Dallas Cowboys select defensive tackle Creighton Bahana from Kentucky University or University of Kentucky, whatever. This may be a little bit of a steal. There you go. Quentin Bahana is the 14th ranked overall defensive tackle. He is 197th overall ranked. He has got a 51 grade. And then for the draft, he is 6'4", 327. Wow. He is a colossal nose tackle with the ability to stack and shed defenders in size and strength to occupy double teams. Even though he plays a little high, he's relatively one-dimensional power rusher who could come off the field on obvious passing down. So what they went after is what he basically is a run person. He's going to be a run stopper. So that's basically what that is. So when you see him, that usually means they're thinking that they're going to run. So that is a pickup it's a smart pickup, especially because the Cowboys have Saquon Barkley in their division. So that is a smart pick there. And now we go to the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers have the 9th pick in the 6th round. Let's see what they do. They have only gotten 2 of the things that they need. They went and got a tight end, which was Tommy Tremble from Notre Dame, which is a great player, probably going to be a great pro. And they went and got a cornerback,
one that kind of broke my heart as a Cowboy fan because I knew that was setting us up, the Cowboys, to not get. But then we got Micah Parsons, so I will take Micah Parsons because Micah Parsons, the pick did grow on me. I didn't like that pick at first, but it grew on me. And they went and got G.C. Horn, and the last pick they made was Keith Taylor. And now with the ninth pick in the 6th round, the Carolina Panthers go and get offensive guard Deontay Brown from Alabama. He is the 8th overall offensive guard, 128th ranked overall, and 67 draft grade. That is it's not the best. Like me watching what I watched in the Senior Bowl, he didn't impress me at all. I thought they said that his draft grade was going up. I did not see it. I thought he was doing pretty bad in the individual drills. I thought he relied, like when they went into the game too, he relied on a lot of people to help him, and I just didn't see what people saw. So I guess maybe, but I don't know. I guess I just don't think that he's what everyone, like, why, I don't know why they were hyping him up, but I think they have I didn't even notice the Carolina Panthers picked Chuba Hubbard, running back from Oklahoma State. That is a good running. Wow, that's a good pickup for them. They haven't done bad. They've done pretty good, I believe. The Panthers. Rule is doing pretty good for the Panthers so far. And now we go to the San Francisco 49ers. That's the New York Jets. I apologize, I clicked the wrong circle. Okay. Let's see what the San Francisco 49ers will do with the 10th pick in the 6th round. And their pick is in, and this is their last pick. Ooh, this is an underrated player. With this 10th pick in the 6th round, the 49ers select running back Elijah Mitchell from Louisiana. He is a raging Cajun, and now he's going to be a raging 49er. And he is the 14th ranked running back in the NFL draft, 211th ranked overall, and he has a 47 draft grade. He is an efficient runner with great instincts and bursts through the hole. He doesn't play quite as fast at times at his outstanding time speed, but is a threat to go distance when he gets the seam. I have actually watched a good amount of Elijah Mitchell this year in college football. He was on ESPNU a lot. He's on the Sun Belt. Sun Belt literally is on a lot of the ESPNU. They play a lot on the weekdays. And watching him, he was a great player. He's a great pickup for them. Him and Sermon now are going to be great together. Sermon is great speed. He can put that shoulder down. Elijah Mitchell is more of that finesse runner. He's that McCaffrey runner, where it's going to be that he's in a juke. But I believe that is a great pickup for them, for the 49ers. That is the last pick the 49ers will do in this draft. That is their last pick. And now we go to the team that is a dumpster fire. Let's see what Houston Texans will do with their last pick in the NFL draft. With the 11th pick in the 6th round, the Houston Texans select, I don't know because the pick isn't announced yet. The pick is in, but the pick is not announced yet. We will have to wait and see what they do. As I'm waiting, I will get a drink of water. The 49ers. The Texans have chosen so far in the draft Davis Mills, quarterback. Don't know why they did that when they have Deshaun Watson. But I guess maybe they're going to trade Deshaun Watson for once. Maybe. Who knows? Probably not because Texans are stubborn. But they have not gotten nothing that they need except for a wide receiver, which is Nico Collins. Let's see if they actually fill in something they need. They need a defensive end, a running back, a cornerback, and a defensive tackle. Let's see if they go and get that, or are they going to sit there and be like, no, we're not going to do it. Let's see. Let's wait and see. The pick is in. I believe last year they finished 4-12. Last year they're not going to finish 4-12 this year. I bet you that they're not going to finish. They're not going to finish 4-12. They're going to finish like. I bet you if they get more than 4 wins, I will be surprised. If they get more than 3 wins, I will be surprised. If they get 4-12 again, or it'll be 4-13, I guess this year. If they get 4 wins again, I will be surprised. I think they're going to get lower. I say they get 2 to 3 wins tops. The Texans. But it is NFL, so who knows? we're waiting still. We have to wait until see what they do. Let's see what the Texans are doing. I do wonder what they're gonna do. I think the Texans are gonna be. I think they should go out to a cornerback, go get Godwin from UCF. That wouldn't be a bad pickup for them. He wouldn't be a bad pickup, I don't think. I think he would be pretty good for them. But who knows with the Texans? The Houston Texans, they did not go after what I was talking about, not even close. The Houston Texans went with the 11th pick in the 6th round. The Houston Texans select defensive tackle Ray Lopez from Arizona. Kind of confused. Did they need this? Yes, they did. At least they got something. They have 2 players now in the draft that they've drafted that they needed. They needed a defensive tackle, and they went and got one. He is the 22nd overall ranked defensive tackle in the draft, 350th ranked overall, and he is. So that means I think that he is the last ranked player, 350th. I think that is the last person that they ranked as 250th. I believe so. Wow. So now we have the New York Giants on the clock. I wonder what they're going to do. Let's see. I haven't really heard a lot from the Giants. Jacob Delgado, if you're watching. What do you think so far about your draft? You're probably not watching because you probably work. Let's see. So far, they haven't had a bad. I don't get my opinion. I don't understand why they went and got Kadarius Toney. I think they should have went and got Elijah Moore, personally, or Bateman, someone like that. But they went and got Elijah or Toney, whatever you want to say. I am still confused on that, but he's not a bad player. Don't get me wrong, he's not bad, but I was just confused on why they did that. They need a center outside center. They need an O-line. That's what they need. They need a center, offensive guard, and offensive tackle. That's what they need. So that's what I'm going to say they're going to get. If this pick, they're going to get a linebacker or O-lineman. That's what I'm going to predict with this pick. There's going to be an O-lineman. So let's see. Let's see what the New York Giants will do with their 6th round pick. And they only have 2 more. They only have 1 more pick after this, and that is the 17th pick in the 6th round. Let's see. I wonder what they're going to do. I really do. I don't know, fully. I really want to know what the Giants are thinking right now. Let's see. Let's see. Well, the pick. Okay. Let's see. I think I saw it. I think that's it. I think that was an offensive guard. Let's see. The New York Giants with the 12th pick in the 6th round. Why? With the 12th pick in the 6th round, the New York Giants select running back. You have Saquon Barkley. Running. Why the? Yo, Jacob, I'm sorry. Running back Gary Brightwell from Arizona. Why? You have Saquon Barkley. I'm just not even going to talk about that pick. We're waiting. Now the New England Patriots on the board. Let's see what they do. Well, the New England Patriots, they have 1 more pick after this pick, and it is the 15th pick in the 7th round. Let's see what they do. Let's see. Will they go get a cornerback this time? Or will they go get a wide receiver? Let's see what they do. I still think they could get. I just want to know why Bowman or Gowan and Shea Smith is on the board still. Someone explain that to me. Let's see what they will do. Oh, did they pick? Yes, they did. Ooh, not a bad pick. They got with the 13th pick in the 6th round, the New England Patriots go and select William Sherman, offensive tackle from Colorado. This is not a bad pick. I think this is a very, very good pick up for them. It's a great because they did get rid of Tooney. Now they go and get his replacement or backup to a replacement, a young player that's going to be pretty good. 6'3", 304 pounds. He has enough length, size, and foot speed to develop into a valuable number 3 swing tackle who provides depth on both sides. He flashes the ability to generate, push, and has upside as a zone blocker. He gets set quickly and moves well, but his technique is inconsistent in pro pass. He's got to work on the technique and get more consistent, then he will be chilling. Now we go to the Los Angeles Chargers. They just need a defensive tackle, and they will fill in all their needs. And they have one more pick after this pick. And they have already drafted in the 6th round Nick Niemann, inside linebacker from the University of Iowa. Also, shout out to Poland Springs for keeping me hydrated. Talking a lot. Let's see. Their pick is in. Their pick is in. I wonder what they're going to do. Oh my god, my screen went white. Go back to dark mode. Back to dark mode. Or not. It's not in yet. Okay. Ooh. With the 14th pick in the 6th round, the Los Angeles, not San Diego, Los Angeles Chargers select running back Larry Rountree III from Missouri. He is the 12th overall running back in the draft. He does not wear gloves when he runs in college football. He never wore gloves. He wore a lot of bands up here. He wore a lot of those up there. From the picture that I'm seeing right now, he taped his wrist. You know, you got to be stylish with that wrist tape. But he didn't wear it, and he had the clear visor. Pretty cool. What kind of? Pretty cool. Let's see. He's a downhill runner with average size and above average contact balance. He's quicker on tape than his pro day testing would suggest, but he's not a home run threat. He also tends to be impatient and open. So he is an impatient runner. He struggles with stuff like that. He's not patient. So, and yeah. One minute, I apologize. So, that is their pick. That is a pretty decent pickup. That is not a bad pickup there. Now, they still have to fill in that defensive tackle, and then they will fill in everything. We have, let's see if did I miss anything when I was doing stuff. I apologize. Nope. We have the Minnesota Vikings up with the 15th pick in the 6th round. Then we have the Jets. We have the Giants. Then we have the Bengals. Then we have the Bills. Let's see what the Vikings are gonna do. Minnesota. They need a center and a safety. This is their last pick in the NFL draft. Let's see what they do. They need a center and a safety. What will they do? Their pick is in. The pick is in. Pick is in. It's a lot of talking. Let's see. We have to wait. We gotta 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 wait. The waiting game sucks. I think I annoyed somebody because they left. I was like, they don't like Egyptians. Meanies. Let's see. With the 6th pick in the 15th round. Just kidding. The 15th pick in the 15th round. Just kidding. The 15th pick in the 6th round. Okay. They go after another Pittsburgh player. At the 15th pick in the 6th round, the Minnesota Vikings will select defensive tackle Jalen Twyman from Pittsburgh University. He is itchy back. Oh, it's in that spot you can't reach. 1 minute. My Wi-Fi is going slow. Please hold. I am waiting a minute. Let me play some elevator music. Let me sing it. Wait, that's Jeopardy. My apologies for all the Jeopardy fans out there. Just kidding. Aaron Rodgers. Packers fans, if you're watching. Okay, he is the 13th overall defensive tackle in the draft. He is 158th overall ranked, and he is the 59th grade in the draft. He's a 3 technique with a quick first step and active hands. He stalls out at times, and there's room and improvement when it comes to counter punching. But he has the burst, outstanding upper body strength, and enough foot speed to develop into an effective pass rusher. So that is the Minnesota Vikings draft, 2021 draft. They get Christian Darrisaw, offensive tackle, Kellen Mond, quarterback, Texas A&M. Inside linebacker, Chaz Surratt, North Carolina. They get offensive guard, Wyatt Davis from Ohio State. Defensive end, Patrick Jones II, Pittsburgh. And they go and get running back, Keeney. Keeney, running back, Iowa State. Then they go and get cornerback, Cameron Bynum, California. Defensive end, Janarius Robinson, Florida State. Wide receiver, Emir Smith, Merced. Wide receiver, Iowa. I think I said that, my bad. Tight end, Zach Davidson. Oh, voice crack. Puberty. Central Missouri. Defensive tackle, Jalen Twyman, Pittsburgh. That is the Minnesota Vikings draft. Now we go to the New York Jets. They have 2 more picks left in this. After things are trolling. With this pick, they have the 1 more pick after this. Sorry for that long. Made it feel awkward. Sorry. And they need a defensive end. Their pick is not in. They have 2 minutes left. I wonder if they're just gonna trade this pick. Maybe, who knows? Or, I've never seen someone trade a 6th round pick. Like, okay, no, just kidding. Haha. The pick is in. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the Jets will do. The pick is in. It's a waiting game. The Jets have picked everything they need. They needed a QB, running back, cornerback. Yes, it is the 6th round still. They just need a defensive end. And their pick is in. They have 1 more pick after this, and it is the 23rd pick in the 6th round. Right now, they're at the 16th. This is the 16th pick. We have to wait and see. Come on. Tell us. They have done pretty well so far. I have to give them a lot of credit, though. They really have done pretty well. I'm not going to lie to you and say the Jets actually had a bad draft. No, they actually really have not disappointed me in a way. Like the Jets are losing that team. You're just like, yeah, give them a pick. They deserve it. They're not gonna. They're gonna mess it up somehow. This year, I feel like they didn't mess it up. I feel like they did pretty good. But let me not speak too early because who knows? They may go somebody that's confusing that we're just like, why did you do that? Let's see. They do need a defensive end. That is what they're saying their team needs. That's the only team need that they need that is left. They picked everything else that they need. They got 4 out of 5 so far. Let's see if they can go 5 for 5. But we have to wait. And that's the sucky part about this. Okay. They go and get something that they needed. They already picked one today so far. They go in with the 16th pick in the 6th round. The New York Jets go and get cornerback Brendan Eichels from the University of Kentucky. He is 27th ranked cornerback in the draft, 200th ranked overall, 50 draft grade. He is 5'10", 179 pounds. He is an undersized corner with short arms, quick feet, excellent burst, and outstanding top-end speed. He moved from receiver to cornerback in his junior year in college, but he's not a natural hands catcher or playmaker. He's an adequate tackler for the position. That is not that bad of a pick for them. They go and get, this is their second cornerback. Their first cornerback was in the 5th round, the 31st pick. In which it was Jason Pinnock. So that is their pick right there. They go and get a cornerback. They do need a cornerback. Yes, it is. They already drafted one, but you need more than one cornerback. That is a pretty good pick. Okay, now we go to the Cincinnati Bengals. They are on the clock. And they have one more pick after this, which is the 7th round, the 7th pick in the 7th round. They have done pretty well so far. Their goal in this, I believe, was to get defensive end help and protect that old lineman, and they did get a kicker. I think they're the only team to get a kicker so far. I believe that is. Let's see. Yep. The only team to get a kicker. Let's go. Was the Bengals. That's what I'm talking about. Bengals. Only team to get a kicker. Love kickers pick. I love the picks for kickers. Okay, let's go to the Bengals again and see. Their pick is in. I repeat, the Bengals pick is in. Let's see what they do. They're going to go help Burrow get protection some more? Are they going to go get an offensive guard? Or are they going to get a tight end? What will the Cincinnati Bengals go and do with this pick? I have a lot of questions on what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to do. Their pick is in. Let's wait and see. Okay. Let's go, Bing. Okay, the Cincinnati Bengals with the 18th pick in the 6th round go and get running back Chris Evans from the University of Michigan. He is the 11th overall running back in the draft with the 178th overall ranked, and he is a 56th NFL draft grade. Evan hasn't played much football for the past 2 seasons, but the tape and talent are better than the production. He's an instinctive between the tackle runner with quick feet and good burst through the hole. He's a natural hands catcher, and he's a shifty open field runner after the catch. So it seems like he is a receiving running back. That is a pretty good thing for them. And now they have Joe Mixon in the backfield, and they add in Chris Evans, and they have Jamar Chase. They drafted in this draft too. That is a great 2-0 right there. And now they only have one pick left, and that is the 7th round, 7th pick. Wonder what they'll do with that pick. I will be only finishing the 6th round off, and then I will be getting off. I probably will be doing a couple more picks, and then I'll be getting off. As I was going to do the 6th round, but the 6th round is pretty long. And damn. I will be going until... Why are the Cowboys picks so far down? Okay. I will be going to pick 30 because that was the Packers pick. We will be going to pick 30, so we have 11 more picks, and then I will be getting off this stream. And then I don't know when I'll be doing another stream, but I do have videos coming tomorrow and Monday. So if you're watching, be prepared for that. And I agree, it does mean to move faster along. But what we need is, if you guys, I know there's 3 people watching. If you guys are the ones that have already subscribed, then don't have to hit it. But if you haven't subscribed and you're one of the 3 viewers, subscribe, hit the like button, please. Help a boy out. But we have the Buffalo Bills on the board. There is 22 seconds left. What are they going to do? What are they going to draft? What are they thinking about? What are they doing? What are they doing? They need a running back, cornerback, and a defensive tackle. Their pick is in. And they have a lot of picks left. They have the 19th pick in the 6th round, which is the 20th pick in the 6th round, the 29th pick in the 6th round, and they have the 8th pick in the 7th round. They need a running back, cornerback, and a defensive tackle. They already drafted a defensive end, which was Gregory Rousseau for Miami. And they need to get a running... Okay, we have 4 viewers now. If you can, hit the like button, please, while we wait for the Buffalo Bills pick. Oh, you laughed. Okay, whatever. Thank you, 3 people that have watched and stay consistently watching. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you. Hey, cut. Okay, let's see. The pick is in. We are waiting for the Bills pick. Just tell me what it is. In my lip. Let's see. Will the Bills go and get a running back? Will they go get a cornerback? Will they go get Godwin? But do you want to? If I'm them, I was so surprised Buffalo went and got a Miami guy. When you playing in Buffalo, is he used to 40 inches of snow? Is he? I bet he's not, because I'm not. Let's see. The pick is in. Tell me the pick. Sorry. We have 2 viewers. Let's see. The suspense is killing me. Okay. Woo! With the 19th pick in the 6th round, the Buffalo Bills go and get wide receiver Marquez Stevenson from the University of Houston. And this pick has been passed around. It was originally from Washington. Then it went through Las Vegas, then Miami, and then Houston, and then it ended up with the Bills. That pick was passed around. He is the 24th ranked wide receiver in the draft, 143rd overall. Excuse me, I apologize. 63 draft grade. Stevenson is a big play receiver and kickoff returner with the second gear to get behind the coverage and play and pull away when he gets a seam. He's not polished route runner at this point, but he has a great upside. His hands are inconsistent and his frame hinders his ability to 50-50 balls. He is 5'10", 180 pounds. I'm sorry if I didn't say that. So he seems like a good special teamers right now. He's got to work on his hands, but that is pretty good. Now we go to the Carolina Panthers. They still need a defensive end and they need a quarterback, but they really don't need a quarterback because they have Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold. I think he's going to be good with them. I think he's going to surprise everyone, and I hope he surprises everybody and he proves all those people wrong. Last pick they made in the 6th round was Deontay Brown, an offensive guard. So let's see what they do now. And he's off the board. With the 20th pick in the 6th round, The Carolina Panthers select Shi Smith, wide receiver from South Carolina. He is finally off the board. I don't know why he fell that far back. He is the 15th ranked wide receiver, 89th ranked overall in this draft. He has fallen all the way down to the 6th round, 20th pick. The 89th pick usually is like a third round. It's a third round. So he fell in 3 rounds too far. Wow. And he's got a 73 draft grade. Smith is an above-average route runner with the burst to separate underneath and the awareness to settle into pockets, working against zone looks. He's a smaller target. He's 5'10", 186 pounds, if I didn't say that. Plays over the middle, and some highlight real catches. Smith is smooth with burst, knifing upfield, and he can make the first defender miss after the catch. So why did he fall that far? But that is a steal for the Carolina Panthers, and the Carolina Panthers now have 2 South Carolina, a cornerback and a wide receiver. And now we have the Tennessee Titans on the board, and they have locked in their pick. We will see what they pick. They will need what they say is a tight end and a safety. So far, they have selected pretty well. A cornerback, Caleb Farley, great pick if he stays healthy, if his back isn't bad. Offensive tackle, Dylan Raduns from North Dakota State. Inside linebacker, Monte Rice from Georgia. Cornerback, Elijah Molden, Washington. Probably one of the best pickups in this draft. Elijah Molden was supposed to be they're saying early second rounder, and he fell to the 3rd round and 37th pick in the 3rd round. And then with the 4th pick in the 4th round, Des Fitzpatrick, wide receiver. And now we go to this pick. The pick is in. The 21st pick. Let's see. Will Compton still have a job after this? Let's see. Let's see what they do. Will Compton have a job? Will they re-sign him? Let's see, Will Compton. And Dad, if you're watching this, you probably get that more than most people. Will Compton, let's see if he gets a job. Let's see. We have to wait and see what will the pick be. They need a tight end and a safety. Let's see. Come on. Tell me the pick. Do it. And they have 1 pick after this, and that is the 6th round, 31st pick in the 6th round. So they have 10 picks from now. Too bad I won't be able to tell you what their pick is for the 31st pick, because I'm ending the stream after the Packers pick, because it's been too long. They're taking way too long to announce the picks. So we're gonna have stuff to do, but I said earlier I will be posting 2 videos tomorrow. I apologize for that right there. I don't know what that was, but yeah, that happened. So their pick is in with the 21st pick in the 6th round. The Tennessee Titans will select Racey McMath. That's an awesome name. Racey McMath. That's cool. With a wide receiver from LSU. Another wide receiver from LSU. That is 3 wide receivers, I believe, that I know of right now. Jameer Chase. Terrence Marshall Jr. Racey McMath. Nothing's going to beat Loudermilk, though. Sorry. But let's see what Racey is like. He is the 40th overall wide receiver, 241st overall, 39 grade. He is 6'3", 211. And he has core special teams contributor. So I see. So the Titans went and picked up special teamers. Ooh, could that be Will Compton's job, Father? Who knows? We have to see. But that doesn't help what they need. That's their 2nd wide receiver they picked in this draft, and we have a fast pick there. Nope, just kidding. The Saints are on the clock. Wait, what happened? Okay, that was confusing. It said the Saints were on the clock, but the Saints don't have a pick. The Saints don't have a pick in the 6th round, so why would it say this? Did the Saints trade with the Colts? Did the Saints trade with the Colts? Is that what I'm seeing? Yes, it is. The New England Saints. The Saints have traded, or no, yes, they have. The Saints have traded traded something. I don't know what they traded, but the Saints get the 22nd pick in the 6th round, and they select Landon Young, offensive tackle from Kentucky. 6'6", 310 pounds. Whoa, he's almost a foot taller than me. Oh my, that looking up to him. 310 pounds. That's a big dude. He is a 22nd ranked offensive tackle, 287th ranked overall, 33 draft grade. Young is quick enough to get into position and big enough to whale off defenders, but he lacks the power to regularly move defenders off the ball in the run game. He has adequate arm length and excellent upper body strength. If you know what adequate means, can you please tell me? Because I don't know what that means. I think it means good, but I really don't know. Or it means like average, but I don't know. But the Saints have one more pick after this, and what they've needed, they really haven't picked up. They needed a wide receiver, cornerback, outside linebacker, and a safety and an offensive guard. They've picked up a cornerback, which was their 3rd round pick, Paulson Adebo, cornerback from Stanford. Pete Werner was a great pick for them, and Ian Book, I still think is going to be a decent quarterback, not a great. I think he's going to be an average quarterback in the NFL that no one really talks about because he was a pretty good quarterback at Notre Dame, but nobody really talked about it. He had up and down. He was too up and down, inconsistent. But I still don't understand why the New England Saints, I am sorry for all the Saints fans. I don't know why they picked Ian Book. They don't need him at all. But I mean, whatever floats your boat, let it float. And now we have the New York Jets on the clock again, and their pick is in. This is the Jets' last pick in the draft. Let's see what they will do. Let's see. Their last pick, they picked a great corner, I think. A pretty good corner for the 6th round. With the 16th pick in the 6th round, they picked Brendan Eccles, cornerback from Kentucky. That is a great pickup. That really is. They need defensive end. That is their only pick that they need. That's the only position they need left that they say that needs, because they got everything else. They got a quarterback, they got a running back, they got a cornerback, they got an offensive guard. They need a defensive end. Do they go get that defensive end at this pick, their last pick in the draft? We will have to wait because it's taking long. Tell me what it means. Why are you taking so long? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Itchy head. Tell me what it is. If you know where Hunter Long went, let me know, because I do want to know where he went. Boss, he's a tight end. I'm going to look it up after this pick. Tell me. Let's see. Did it? Nope, didn't pop up yet. I mean, the Jets, they haven't had a bad draft. I mean, it's been a pretty good draft for the Jets. They have filled in what they needed. I like what they did with their safeties. They got 2 safeties. I think that was a really good move. Jameer Sherwood and Michael Carter II. I do think those were 2 really good safeties to pick up in the 4th and 5th round, or the 5th round, I meant in the 5th round. And they did go pick up Michael Carter. And I wonder how that's gonna. I know they're gonna play for the same team now. But Michael Carter, running back, is from North Carolina. He's a Tar Heel. And then Michael Carter II is a safety from Duke. So I wonder how that's going to go over. That's going to be funny because those 2 teams do not like each other. Okay, let's see. Did the picking. Okay, the New York Jets with their last pick in the NFL draft, 2021 NFL draft, select with the 23rd pick in the 6th round, defensive tackle from Arkansas, Jonathan Marshall. 6'3", 310 pounds, the 16th overall defensive tackle, 243 overall yards, or 243 overall rank, 38 draft rank. Marshall's a quick with outstanding upper body strength and excellent time speed. He has good size and gets good in initial pop, but he has shorter arms, gets stuck on blocks, and gives ground. He needs to develop his array of pass rush moves. But so that is the Jets draft. So let's go through what the Jets have did so far in the draft. They went and got quarterback Zach Wilson in their first pick. They went and got in their second pick. They went offensive guard Elijah Vera Tucker, USC. Their third pick, wide receiver Elijah Moore, Ole Miss. Fourth pick, running back Michael Carter, North Carolina. Fifth pick, safety Jamian Sherwood, safety. Sixth pick, I believe. Safety Michael Carter II from Duke. Seventh pick, cornerback Jason Pinnock from Pittsburgh. Eighth pick, safety Hamza Nasadirin from Florida State. So they have three safeties. There's a free safety and a strong safety. Why did you get three? That's going to be a battle. And then they went and got cornerback Brandon Eichels from Kentucky. And their last pick was defensive tackle Jonathan Marshall from Arkansas. And now we have the Chicago Bears, on the clock. We have 6 more picks in this. We have 6 more picks, and then I will be off ending the stream. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream so far, because it's a lot of talking. Thank you guys for staying this long. I really appreciate it. Let's get a drink of water while we wait. The Bears have 2 minutes left. Bears have 2 picks after this. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. They've done pretty well so far in this draft. I'm not gonna lie. They went in. So what they did is they're protecting their quarterback that they traded up to get, Justin Fields. They are protecting him. They still have 2 picks after this pick. And just kidding. The Chicago Bears trade with the Seattle Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks trade and get the 24th pick in the 6th round. And this is their 3rd selection in this NFL draft. Wow. That's a big move by the Seahawks. The Seahawks need an offensive guard and a defensive end, tight end, and a D tackle. And what they do is they don't get none of those. They go get the 24th pick in the 6th round. The Seattle Seahawks draft offensive tackle Stone. Stone. It's an awesome first name. The 25th overall offensive tackle. He is 6'8", 307 pounds. 6'8". He is a foot taller than me. A foot and an inch taller than me. Oh my gosh. That is a big man. So, what they do is go get a tackle to help out Russell Wilson, and hopefully that makes Russell Wilson happy. But now we have the Jacksonville Jaguars on the clock. Let's see what they do. Is this their last pick? Yes, it is. This is the Jacksonville Jaguars' last pick. Let's see what they do. This is the 25th pick, and their pick is in. They need a wide receiver. That is the last thing that they need. Are they going to go get? Let's see who the best wide receiver is. The best wide receiver is Cade Johnson from the University of South Dakota State. Let's see what they do. There is 2. We have 3 great guys still on the board with the 10th overall wide receiver. Javen McKinley from Notre Dame. Ben Skowronek from Notre Dame. And they have Daz Newsome from North Carolina. Okay. Ooh. They did not go with no one of those players on his name for wide receivers. Thank you. It means acceptable. Okay. Let's see. Go back to teams. Go to the Jaguars. We have the Arizona Cardinals on the clock now. The Jaguars picked again, and I was not looking. Okay. So they do fill in their wide receiver slot. They go get someone that's not even ranked on the thing. They go get wide receiver Jalen Camp from Georgia Tech, 6'2", 220. They fill in their wide receivers. So, I mean, I don't know who Jalen Camp is. Okay, but they have Trevor Lawrence. So this is the Jaguars drafts. Their draft has ended. They had Trevor Lawrence with the first overall pick in the draft. Then they went and got Trevor Lawrence's best friend and his best wide receiver and his favorite target at Clemson, Travis Etienne, and he's not a wide receiver, he's a running back. And then they went and got Tyson Campbell, cornerback from Georgia. Then they went and got protection to protect their future star. Offensive tackle, Walker Little. I'm sorry, I can't speak. Walker Little. Great pickup there. A great pickup there. Steal. Then they went and got safety Andre Cisco from Syracuse. And then they went and got defensive tackle Jay Tefali. And then they went and got defensive end Jordan Smith from University of Albany, Birmingham. And then they went and got tight end Luke Farrell, Ohio State. And then their last pick was Jalen Camp, wide receiver from Georgia Tech. And now we go to the Arizona Cardinals and see what the Red Sea did. The Red Sea, they need a tight end, a defensive end, and a running back. Those are the three. They already got a cornerback and a wide receiver. They have had a pretty decent draft. They did a lot this offseason. Let's see what they do with this pick. They have 4 picks left. They have the 26th pick in the 6th round, the 39th pick in the 6th round. They have the 16th pick in the 7th, and the 20th pick in the 7th round. That's a lot of picks left. Wow. Let's see what they do. Come on. 4 more picks left, and then the stream will be ending. Hope you guys have been enjoying this so far. I know I just said that a couple picks ago, but I have nothing really much to talk about the Cardinals. They got Zaven Collins. That was a great pick for them. I mean, it was an amazing pick. Then they got Rondell Moore, another great pick. Marco Wilson. I don't know much about Marco Wilson, but from what I'm seeing, that he is a good pick up there. And now we just wait to see what they picked with the 26th pick in the 6th round. And I wonder, they did make a lot of moves this offseason. So if they don't get better than an 8-8 record, what they're going to be, it's going to be a 8-9 record or a 9-8 record. That's what they get. There's no more 8-8s because they're going to I think it's an 18 game schedule this year. So we will see what they do. But I think that they should get more than 8 wins. In my prediction, I'd say they may go 10-7. I think it is now. I think they're going to go 10-7. Say 11-6. Yeah, 11-6. Like that's what I don't think they're gonna. They shouldn't be. Okay, best way to say it, they shouldn't be 500. Okay, what is your pick? What did you pick? Who did you pick? Let's see. Let's see who they picked. The suspense is killing me again. Okay, with the 26th pick in the 6th round, the Arizona Cardinals select defensive end from Duke, Victor Dime KJ. He is 6'2", 262 pounds, 29th ranked defensive end, 331st overall ranked, and a 30 overall draft grade. And now we have the Cleveland Browns, and the Cleveland Browns pick is already in. They need a defensive end. That's the number one thing. But why do they need a defensive end? Do they have Clowney? Isn't Clowney a defensive end? And do they have Myles Garrett? So why do they need that? And this is the Browns' last pick in this draft. Let's see what they will do. The pick was in like that. So they knew who they wanted, and they wanted them now. Let's see what they do. Let's see. Come on. Tell me. Tell me what you picked, the Cleveland Browns. Also, I think it was a pretty cool draft watching it like online, like on TV. I think the first round was pretty cool because you had in the second and third. I know they're probably still doing it, but I think it was pretty cool. Like they would let those people go on Roger Goodell's seat or recliner. I thought that was pretty cool how they did that. What they did, like I was really into that in a way. I thought that was really, really cool that they brought what happened last year into it, and they let like fans go sit in it. think that was pretty cool. And I think it was pretty cool that you got to go actually, like the people, like the first rounders got to go actually hug Goodell because that's like a thing that they do. If you don't know who Goodell is, Nick, he is the commissioner of the NFL, and he says the NFL drafts picks. And is their pick in? Just their pick is in, but we have to wait for this. Okay, like this is the sucky part about waiting about NFL draft. They know that people are watching, so they're gonna wait as long as they can because they know you're just gonna be like, "Come on, tell me," like how I've been like, "Tell me." Like that's what they know you're gonna be like. But they've had, I gotta say, the Browns have had a pretty good draft. They filled in what they needed. Their first 2 picks are steals, which I already said, Newsome and Owusu Koromora. And their last pick in the draft is also a steal. Wow. They go and get, with the 27th pick in the 6th round, the Cleveland Browns select wide receiver from UCLA, Demetric Felton. What a pick by the Cleveland Browns. Only problem that they say with him is that he has short arms for a receiver. That is the only problem with him. And he's a little bit undersized. He's 5'9", 189 pounds, but size doesn't matter no more because look at Tyreek Hill. And he is also a running back, and he is a wide receiver. You can go either or. And he's an amazing punt returner, kick returner. He's a special teamer. This is a great pickup for the Cleveland Browns. This is a huge weapon they can add now in that offense. They have Kareem Hunt. They have Nick Chubb. They have Jarvis Landry. They have Odell Beckham. Now you have Demetric Felton. Wow. And you also added into Anthony Schwartz from Auburn. This is a great pick for them. Wow, Cleveland Browns, you actually did an amazing job this year. They're going to be a team to talk to. They're going to win that AFC North, I think. I don't think the Ravens will be able to beat them. Wow, what a pick. So this is what the Cleveland Browns draft looks like for the 2021 draft, because their draft is over unless they trade in. But from what I'm showing right now, because the draft isn't over, it's in the 6th round. But I may do a live stream to tell you what every team picked. I may not. I may just do a video and go over who everyone picked. I don't know. Let me know what I should do. But the Cleveland Browns have picked their first pick was Greg Newsome, cornerback from Northwestern. Their second pick was inside linebacker Jeremiah Owusu Koromora. That was a great pick. I think that may have been a steal. Then they got wide receiver Anthony Schwartz from Auburn. Then they went and got offensive tackle Cincinnati James Hudson. And then they went and got defensive tackle Timmy Togia, Ohio State. And with their 6th pick, they went and got inside linebacker Tony Fields, the second from West Virginia. Then with their 6th pick, they got safety Richard LeCounte, Georgia. And then with their last pick, they got one of the steals, in my opinion, wide receiver from UCLA, Demetric Felton. Wow, that's a great pick, Demetric Felton. Wow. Congratulations, Browns. That is a great draft by you guys. I give you so much credit. That was an amazing draft. And now we go to the Bills. The Bills have back-to-back back-to-back picks here. And we will see what they do. They need a running back, they need a cornerback, and they need a defensive tackle. Let's see what they will go do. Their pick is in. So we will see very soon what they do. I can't get copyrighted for that, can I? I don't think so. Because it really doesn't sound as good either. So, I mean, whatever, Jeopardy. Let's see. Come on, Bills. Give me the thing that I'm asking for, your pick. I mean, the Bills haven't had a bad draft. I'm kind of confused I am confused on that wide receiver pick, though. Like their last pick, the 19th pick in the 6th round. Ooh. No, I don't really know who that is. I said ooh just because their pick's in. But they went and got, with the 28th pick in the 6th round, that is a good pick. Actually, looking at what they say. Sorry. With the 28th pick in the 6th round, the Buffalo Bills Bills Mafia, get Bills Mafia, get today. Damar Hamlin, 6'1", 200 pounds, 8th overall safety, 118th ranked overall, 68 draft grade. Hamlin, an instinctive safety with long arms, is at his best, keeping everything in front of him.
Y'all can hear me. Just let me know in the chat, please. Nick, if you're there. You see me? Just said I lost connection for a minute. If you guys didn't hear, am I good now? I think I'm good now. Come on, Bills. We have 2 picks left. Internet, do not fail me now. Come on, Bills. Gimme. What do you pick? Let me go. Let's go, Bills. With the 29th pick in the 6th round, the Bills select. Who knows? Because it won't tell me. So, with the 29th pick in the draft, the Bills, I really do that to Damar. All right. Thank you. The Bills actually have been doing pretty good, and I really do I know a lot of people probably won't understand that Damar Hamlin pick, but looking at what I watched a little bit of his tape, that is a pretty good. He's I don't know why he fell that far back. I mean, they're saying he's a little bit inconsistent. He is not the best at catching. His hands are the only problem, but I think he's doing pretty good. I think that he's going to be a good pick, especially with that Bills defense and how they are. I think that's a great thing for the Bills. So we're waiting for this pick, but as we're waiting, if you haven't liked or subscribed, you like and subscribe, please, because we post about everything: NFL draft, NFL, baseball. We talk about everything on this channel. It's a pretty fun channel. We have 2 videos coming in the next 2 days. A lot more live streams, a lot more interviews. We got a lot of fun coming. Just leave a like, subscribe. You won't regret it. We got to wait for the Bills pick, though, right now. It's the only boring thing. We got to wait. By the time this happens, I mean, they take so long to give us the picks. It's sad. The Bills, last time they traded their pick, I believe. I think it was the Bills that traded. No, that was Indianapolis. I'm sorry. No, because the Bills, I think, traded. The Saints somehow got up and drafted somebody. So it may have been the Bills they traded with. No, it wasn't, because the Bills. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't the Bills. I'm sorry that they traded their pick back. No, the Bills haven't traded their picks. Well, they did, because they don't have the 4th round this year. But okay. Woo. They go and get a position that they needed. With the 29th pick in the 6th round, the Buffalo Bills select that's a hard. Rashad Wildgoose. What is with that last name? That is cool. We have Loudermilk. We have Racy. What was it? Racy. I'm trying to think of the name. I'll look at it in a minute. But Wildgoose, 5'10", 191 pounds. He's out of the University of Wisconsin. Wildgoose has some upside as a press corner and is versatile enough to play on the inside or outside. He's competitive at the catch point and does a good job of playing through receivers' hands before they complete the pass, but he's a little too physical to find. So that means basically he gets a little bit too touchy and he gets a lot of flags on him. That's the only downfall with him. That is probably why he fell back. And now we have the New England Packers, the Green Bay Packers, the team right now that is out of the last 2 days have gone into a garbage fire, and they go and select offensive guard from Wisconsin with the 30th pick in the 6th round. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. Cole Van Lennon, Wisconsin guard, 6'4", 305 pounds, 23rd position ranked, 286th overall ranked, 33 overall. Van Lennon is quick enough to get into position and flashes the agility, generate push in the run game. He tends to get his hands inside and lock out in pass pro. He's a top-heavy waist bender with shorter arms for an offensive tackle, but he may
be a better fit in the inside in the NFL. So basically what they're saying is that they're going to move into an offensive guard. He isn't an offensive tackle. In college, he was an offensive tackle, but in the NFL, they'll move into an offensive guard like he is promoted, like offensive guard. It says offensive guard drafted. So that is what they will do. And sadly to say this, but that was the last pick that I will be talking about, unless the Titans get a pick in quickly. Well, I'll say it quickly, but that is this stream. And just so everyone knows, the Titans are picking, and it is the Titans' last pick of the draft. Okay, I'll do this pick. I'm sorry. I have to do it because it's the Titans' last pick, and I want to know because this is something I want to know if Will Compton, their special teamers, if you don't know, Bussin' with the Boys, they're a podcast. Taylor Lewan is their offensive tackle, and Will Compton is a linebacker. They have their own like podcast, and they're pretty funny. And Will Compton's a free agent, and he wants to play back to the Titans, but he has to see if they're going to draft a linebacker. So yeah, it's a challenge. People won't understand that probably, but I just want to see what they do, and it is their last pick, so I want to see what they do, and then I'll be ending the stream. I mean it after this pick, though. I just really want to see what they do. Oh, and I'm sorry. It was Racey McMath. He's wide receiver from LSU. Was that other awesome name? We had Wild Goose. We had Loudermilk. We had McMath. Racey McMath. I got to say that first thing for that one. Pretty cool. Okay, let's see what they pick. Will they go get a tight end or a safety? I wonder. What will they do? I mean, I can't believe they could go get another corner. No, they drafted 2 cornerbacks, and they drafted 2 wide receivers, so they're not going to go get one of them no more. They got a wide receiver. They got 2 cornerbacks, and they drafted 2 wide receivers, so they don't need those. So I wonder what they will draft. This is a pick that is a little bit of a confusing one, and it's an intriguing one, to be honest. Let's see. See what they do. Tell me the pick. Like the Packers one went so fast, but then this one it was like the same as the Packers. The pick was in, but it's not showing. Wonder why. Tell me. It's the 31st pick in the 6th round. Whose dreams will come true with this pick of being drafted to the NFL? Will it be a tight end? Will it be a safety? What will it be? We will find out. We just have to wait a little bit. Or will it be something that we don't expect? Maybe it's a QB. Maybe they go get Felipe Franks. We don't know yet. Maybe they go get Sam Ehlinger from Texas. We have to see. I don't know who the backup is for Tennessee. I know Tannehill's a starter, but who's his backup? Don't know. But pretty good chance they don't get a quarterback. They don't draft the quarterback. But we will see. I'm thinking they're probably going to go safety here. That's what I'm thinking, safety. But the pick's not in yet. Oh, I was right. They went with the safety. Sorry. They went with the 31st pick in the 6th round. The Tennessee Titans, or if you're older, it's the Houston Oilers. They go with safety from Oregon, Brady Breeze. Another awesome name. Their last pick was Racey McMath, and now they go with Brady Breeze. I wonder if it's Drew Brees. No, I'm just kidding, because it's spelled actually Breeze, not Brees. So it's not a Drew Brees, Tom Brady hybrid. And Brady Breeze is a 24th overall safety in the draft, the 264th overall ranked, and a 35 draft grade. Breeze is an undersized safety with shorter arms and good speed. He tracks the ball well. He has this body control to adjust in the air, and he flashes the ability to pluck the ball out of the air He's not a violent striker, but he made strides as tackler in 2019. He has the potential to develop into a core special teams player. So the Titans go and get another special teamers. So that's 2 special teamers they drafted. But that is their draft. That is the Tennessee Titans draft as of the 6th round. Their last pick, the 6th round, 31st pick in the 6th round. That is their last pick. And they draft was pretty well. They got everything they needed except for a tight end. They went and got cornerback Caleb Farley from Virginia Tech. They went and got, at their second pick was offensive tackle North Dakota State Dylan Roduns. That third pick, inside linebacker Monte Rice from Georgia. Fourth pick, cornerback Elijah Molden from Washington. Fifth pick, wide receiver Des Fitzpatrick from Louisville. Defensive end Rashad Reaver. Wide receiver Racey McMath. And then safety Brady Breeze was their last pick. And that has been this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys for watching, and especially the 3 viewers that stayed through this whole thing. Thank you guys for watching this. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow there will be a video out, and then Monday there will be a video out. It probably will be tomorrow night, and then Monday night. Those are the 2. It'll be nights. I will try to get it out before it gets too late at night, but I can tell you that those are 2 videos are gonna come out the next 2 days. Let me know if I should do a video on how every team's draft went and my draft grade for them. Let me know if I should. More likely, I know all you guys right now that's watching, so just text me. And hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, until next stream, or until next video. See ya. I gotta end it.